Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Chris Costa is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent.
Stepping up now, Michael Perez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Kiermaier at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jamison sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 2 and the Tigers nothing. Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. In now, Ricky Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A runner at second, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Jamison is on his way home. And a relay home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Theo Jamison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Jamison going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Theo Jamison.
The right fielder, number 15, Theo Jamison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A windup and the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Rays are back in business now, tied at 3.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Now at the plate, number 35. No
Now
hits
back.
in 3 tries
Number
so far.
35.
He's struck out once. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Jameson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. At the plate, Theo Jameson,
right fielder,
as he's got
number
a chance
50.
to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just
Jameson.
90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the out.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay,
Now batting.
Michael Perez. No
Number
hits to
7.
this point. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Number 39 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So digging in now, Austin
Now
Meadows.
batting.
0 for 2
The right
for him
fielder.
to this point.
Austin Meadows.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jameson is over, and that retires the side. Rays strand a pair. Score remains tied at 4.
The center fielder, number 1, Ozzie Albies.
Lifted in the air to right field. Jameson has a read on it. 2 down. So striding in,
Leading
Theo
up for the
Jameson
Tigers,
earned himself an
the
RBI
right
with a
fielder,
sac fly his
Theo
last time at the plate.
Jameson.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Emilio Pagan gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Diego Castillo records the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Victor Alcantara is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch.
So stepping in, Theo Jamieson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Round hard, you score.
Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Detroit. It remains 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Willy Adames.
Willy Adames.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jamieson looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch, and the result, he lost focus. And
so here's the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamieson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead.
boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Jamieson going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice. Ready to take his hacks again. Theo Jamieson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, not last at bat, Daddy. He turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Theo Jamieson will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Kiermaier is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second. Stepping into the box, Michael Perez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit.
Cut it, hold on to it, hold on to it.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from it.
Into the box, Theo Jamieson.
right fielder,
He'll be
number
looking for
50.
something he could drive into the gap
Theo
and drive home that tying run
Jamieson.
from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
You're through.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He's in there with the play. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big
14.
spot.
Swing and a ground
Come
ball
on, beat
to
it out,
third.
beat it out.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 39. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Diaz. And that's the second out. Digging in, number 4. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 21, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 0-2. That's popped up. Robertson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Tigers get just the 1. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Meadows.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. Jamieson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rays will settle for just the 1. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Rays lead it 5-4.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Diego Castillo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jerry's Familia closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Number 71 gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 35. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead swells to 7-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
At the plate, Theo Jamison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fielder.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Right side, but it's well foul. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in 1-run games.
No doubt.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. Striding in, Kristen Stewart.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, number 14.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly, and he's retired 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Batting 6th.
Next up for Detroit, James Wyatt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Into the box now, Williams Astudillo, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Jamison on third with 2 out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brister is there, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 2 full. The Rays are out in front, 7-0. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jamison looking up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Meadows. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now here's the ball hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Jamison going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box now, Theo Jamison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
No balls and a strike to count. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Ready for another chance. Philip Tan, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Jamison. 2 down. Digging in now, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's got it. And a step on first for the Theo Jamison, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. Meadows is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit. Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Tampa Bay Rays sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Number 49 earns win number 4 on the season. Number 71 was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Friday night baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Minnesota have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Number 67, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage.
Digging in, number 2. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Scope is off at first with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jamison will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next for the Tigers, Theo Jamison. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Theo Jamison.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side.
Come on.
Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Stepping in, Theo Jamison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jamison.
First offering on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
In Theo Jamison. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. Striding forward now is the DH, Ricky Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rodriguez.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rosario will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Last time through was a base hit.
Number 14.
The 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
stepping up to the plate, number 4. It
The
was
bat,
an RBI sac
number
fly
4.
for him last time through. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Twins 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch, and the result, he lost focus.
Settling in now, Theo Jamieson. He
right
singled
field.
his last time up.
Theo Jamieson.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Next
He
to the
struck out
plate.
swinging in his last
The
trip
first
to the plate.
Ji-Man Choi.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Jamieson is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario.
Now back.
He comes to the plate as the last
Eddie
chance for his side.
Rosario.
2 out here in the 9th. Final strike for the Twins. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Detroit Tigers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 33 claims the win out of the pen, his first. John Alvarado wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watkey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.